gonna do something a little different today. And then I'm gonna start at the top. Finally, for the first time ever, Kendall is at the top of the pyramid. You're on top of the pyramid.
Hallelujah.
Kendall, you beat a lot of great people. One of them was Chloe.
Seeing Kendall at the top of the pyramid makes all this hard work and all the fighting worth it. I'm so happy right now.
Jill, I think you just made an enemy. I don't think Christy can handle your 9-year-old beating her 11-year-old, who is a national title holder right now. I think you need to watch out. I want to know what went on with Kendall coming into this room.
I sent her in.
Maddie's number's completed. Kendall's has 40 seconds into hers.
Maddie always gets more rehearsal time. It's just a given. Always did and always will.
Her number could be finished already if we didn't have to go over things and over things and over
Abby,
things.
don't go there. She'll learn the number and she'll do it to the best of her ability.
This is a big week for Kendall. She's on top of the pyramid the same week that Maddie gets a solo, Sophia comes back, and we're going up against Kathy. It's too much pressure for Kendall, and it shows. She's just good, Joe. Give the kid credit.
I know she's good.
She's
smart.
good, and
she's
smart.
I know, and guess what? So is Kendall.
Well then, Kendall, I'm
You give
telling
her
you
credit.
once. You do it wrong on stage.
How'd that go?
Oh, hi, Jackie. Yeah, not good. It's a lost cause. She said this would have been done. Maddie's is done because she remembered it the first time.
Oh, she's full.
That's such horse. You know what she said? She's just smart. She
That's
thinks
not
all
it.
of our kids are idiots except for Maddie. And that's not fair. We all know she's not Maddie.
Kendall, we're gonna finish your dance. We have time. Oh, crying again. The baby of the group. I thought it was Mackenzie. It's you.
Don't call her a baby. Don't cry. Don't cry.
You know what? I can't have a kid crying doing a solo. There's no way. I'm not teaching you. It's disrespectful to me. You got a solo, other people didn't, and you're boo-hooing. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Why is she crying? What happened? Was she involved in all this?
Why is she crying? Are you kidding me? Did you hear all the I just told you Abby said?
Right here, boom, boom. Get yourself together. Okay, so you just went giggle, giggle, giggle. Ball change.
I don't like this. I'm really sorry. I don't know what just happened, but she just left crying.
Jackie clearly is not used to Abby's methods of teaching. When Abby was yelling at Kendall, you could see that Jackie was uncomfortable. And maybe that's why Jackie and Sophia aren't here all the time. They just can't take it.
This is Kendall's time to shine. I really need for her to focus. And all this business with Kathy and Abby pulling the duet, it's taking away from Kendall's time. I need Kendall to be amazing so she can stay on top.
She's gonna do the group dance. I'm not going back out there. So, figure it out.
Come on, guys.
So do you think Holly and Kelly are coming? Where are they?
Please help me welcome to the stage Kendall performing Next. Just like her time.
My name is Miss Liza Perron. I was adored. I was explored. Halloween. I've come back for more. Halloween. Yes, you
Face.
scream for more.
Kendall was all right. She needs to work on her face and her emotions. Luckily, I still have Maddie to go up against Kathy's boy.
And now our 9 to 11 high score solos. 8th place regional champion, Gino.
I thought the choreography really didn't suit him. Gino would have been much better off doing a musical theater piece.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to our final 2. High score, 9 to 11 solo. Less than 1 point separated the difference between these two. 2nd place regional champion will be Alexandra, below 0. Now, ladies and gentlemen, by less than 1 point, your highest scoring 9 to 11 solo tonight will be entry number 49A, Maddie with Quicksand.
I was so excited to beat that boy and get first place. I hope Miss Abby never takes away my solos again.
So, Abby, how you feeling?
Fabulous.
Great. It was a great number. Fell short, though. Let's talk about 3rd place.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
These boys have you rattled.
They don't have me rattled.
Oh, really? Then why
No.
are you so
Their
agitated?
obnoxious dads do.
And you don't have obnoxious moms?
Oh, lots.
How about your it girl, Kendall? She couldn't even place.
I'm just trying to erase the bad habits she picked up.
You know what? You're gonna see more of me.
Kathy, let's get this kid and put her against Mackenzie.
You know what you get?
Right now.
You know what? Don't you dare talk
How
about
much
that
is she
kid.
approved?
I heard you talk about my kid.
Oh, shut up, Jill.
Don't
What
talk
you-
about my
what you
kid.
have on
This is
doesn't
the
matter.
latest.
And
This is-
disrespectful, and
Excuse me.
that's why your children left.
Now you know how it feels.
Oh, big boy, you were all mouth before.
You're too busy digesting that crow you had to swallow.
Oh, I didn't swallow any crow. My child just went out there and
it
won.
doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you still lost.
Who was the little girl that showed up for 16 counts?
Oh, I'll go get her for you. I'll let her show you what she can do. Where's Ayla? So,
Kathy, no one
Do you think if
wants
I
you
throw this
here.
one in the
shut
witch?
your mouth. Shut your mouth. That was good.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me see it.
I didn't mean to do that. No, I thought the witch would melt. No, I apologize. I didn't even know the lid was off.
You know what? Because I didn't mean to do that either. If Christy can come after me.
Get out.
Oh my God, you
You're
are
gonna hit me
such
with your
a
purse?
bitch.
Oh, please.
Fine, I get 150.
You know,
Come on, bring it on, bitch.
don't do it.
That woman just hit me.
Go ahead. Water doesn't hurt me. Grow up.
You grow up.
Get a life.
You are such
And don't
a
say anything about my child ever again.
Jill, it's okay.
You
Shut your
don't
mouth.
deserve
Shut your
to know
mouth.
her.
You're too
With
big.
those disgusting
You know what?
eyes of
You're
yours.
so two-bit, Jill. It's not even funny.
Get lost, bitch.
Woo!
You all worked
Oh my God.
She is low class dirt. Dirt.
Next, we have Brynn. Brynn, you went away with me. You were a pleasure to have along. And I learned a little bit about you. And I know more what you need to work on.
Brynn and I actually went to Europe with Abby for 2 weeks. Traveling with Abby allowed Abby and I to really get to know each other more. I think Abby hopefully saw that I'm a very loyal friend, and I only want real friends. I do not do the fake friend thing.
My next duet goes to Brynn. Brynn will be dancing with Yadiel. Why don't you go over there? And the name of this routine is Scary Sweetheart. It's gonna be cool, but you have to act.
I'm not surprised that Brynn and Kendall have been given duets against each other. Brynn has been slated to be the next Maddie of this team since the minute she walked in the door, and Kendall has been her main competition.
So these are both complex stories on stage. You guys have to pull it off.
Knowing how volatile the relationship has been between Ashley and Jill, I wasn't expecting Abby to put Brynn and Kendall head-to-head week 1. I think if you're talking about new beginnings, probably not the best scenario.
Brynn, Yadiel, we need you. Let's go. We have this innocent, wonderful, little cute story that goes ugly. Then you go Buffy Vampire Slayer and you knock him out. Let's go. Bah. Bah. Like, huh. Kick kick his butt right there. Roll him over.
Oh, gosh.
Brynn is doing a duet with a boy. The concept is about a date that goes wrong and he becomes a stalker and attacks her. I mean, she's got to act the hell out of it. She's got a lot of pressure on her.
Just fake it. You're just looking at the back of his head. It's nobody. Ready? Go.
I'm nervous about dancing with a boy because I've never done it before, and I think Yadi is really nervous too. We have a lot of partner work in our dance compared to Kendall and Will. It's a little uncomfortable, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so.
I think this is fun for the girls. And, you know, let me just say, I hope you're feeling better from yesterday.
Better.
You gotta let it go. You have to stop crying and walking away. You have to. We're not allowed to get up and walk away every time we don't like something.
Oh, that's not true. Of all the people to lecture me about throwing a fit or crying and leaving the studio,
I'm not gonna let you do this. Come on. I'm not gonna let this happen.
To her.
It's okay, let's go, baby girl. We got better places to do.
I'm over it.
Jill has to be the biggest hypocrite for even bringing that up.
You guys ready? Let's have our 2 duets in here. We're traveling to San Jose, California. There's going to be really tough competition there. Without Maddie front and center in our group, they need to prove themselves here and now, especially in their first duets with the boys. Get up! Go! Look around. Let us look at you. And then, like, up, down, up, down.
Right now, I think they're a little bit nervous because Yadi's not used to learning a dance in 2 days and putting it on stage. So I hope that he doesn't hold her back when it comes down to getting this done and getting it ready to perform.
So you need to get her straight up higher. Use your arms. Go. You're not in character. You're not getting it. Do something. She's doing nothing. Again. That's what's bad. It's the acting. Yeah, you don't want to do it. It's obvious. You're not getting excited and into kicking this guy's butt. Maddie would be like, because I don't want to go out there and look like an idiot and not win. And I'm never going to let Kendall beat me, ever. That's what would be going through her mind.
Brynn is doing amazing with the lyrical part, but the ending part, the fight scene, she's having a hard time being mean. And that's what we're trying to pull out that actress in her. It's good. I like it. That was part of it. There's so many things. Homesick, you know, and it just builds, and it's like she just can't get in her head. She can do this. Thank you. We'll do it. We'll get through it. Brynn is anxious about the duo. She is overwhelmed, and she's sad, and she's stressed, and she just is having a hard time coping with everything that's going on this week.
I need to go to the bathroom for a second.
Okay. Brynn?
They're all gonna make fun of me.
What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
This is really awkward doing it all with him. It's awkward.
Get every opportunity handed to you and then cry about it.
I should just not do the duo then. Just be like, then you don't have a duo, that's fine.
Yeah, if you don't like, you know what, how many times has Abby said, if you don't like it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
You're out. Done.
Yeah. Now they're all practicing the group and she's not even in there practicing the group. This is the new beginning. You get to be a baby.
You need to think of it like you're acting, sweetie. You're just acting, you know?
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I don't want to hear Kim. I don't want to hear Kim.
We're in here doing the group. She's in the bathroom
That's
crying
what
about her duo.
is wrong.
Like,
That's
it's
what's
not
wrong.
fair.
Come on.
Hey, you guys know we're doing the group right now, right?
Oh,
all the other kids are in there doing the group. You're on the team, aren't you? The team's in there dancing.
Why are you coming to her instead of Gianna?
Because Gianna's working with the girls
I know,
and the
but why
boys.
is
Why aren't
Gianna
you telling
coming
her
to yell
everyone's
to
in
me?
there?
I
Why
didn't
is
know
this
that.
okay?
I didn't know
Why
that.
is she bawling and it's okay?
Because she's beautiful and wonderful and skinny and light like her.
Kendall got her duo taken away because
Stop.
she did that crap. No, I'm not gonna stop.
Kids to go
It's
cry in the
ridiculous.
dance. Kids are practicing their dance for you, for your name.
Let's go. Now, we gotta get on the bus.
Jessalyn is the meanest mom on the team. She did not have to come butt in. I don't know why she cares about me so much. Because seriously, why does she? She doesn't have to. She always is talking about me, and I don't know why. Miss Abby gave me some really good advice from a long time ago. She said, you can't listen to what the other moms say. She said that I need to stick up for myself and not let the other moms walk all over me. I'm very glad that Abby has my back.
You have to perform to the music. If you have to fight him, you look like you're fighting him. If you have to be in love with him, you look like you're in love with him. That's all I want you to do. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Brynn, you can. You're good at this. You've been doing this since you were 2 years old. I don't know why you're doubting yourself all of a sudden.
Okay, can you just sew my headpieces in?
Okay.
How are you feeling? How you feeling? You are good? You're really good, or you are sure? You can. Yes.
Brynn didn't want to do this duet from the get-go. She spent the day crying in the bathroom. And now Yadi is looking a little bit nervous. Maybe this duet is doomed. So Brynn is better about the choreography now?
She's fine. She's ready to go.
Good, because, you know, Brynn had a pouty face the entire rehearsal. She was unhappy. And the last time, you pulled Kendall from the number when she was unhappy for a better reason, I think.
Well, I think they all need a good swift kick in the butt every
Okay,
once
then
in a
why
while.
didn't you give Brynn a swift kick?
I did. I went into the bathroom and said, get out. Let's go.
No, you didn't. You enabled it. I mean, come on, Abby.
You think it's okay that she was hiding in the bathroom yesterday? You're justifying it.
You have no idea what was going on.
It doesn't matter. So Brynn can just cry in the bathroom and the other girls can go rehearse the group number.
You were taking time out crying with your daughter to Abby when our kids needed to learn their dance.
That's ridiculous if you're okay with that.
You don't know what was said in that bathroom. You have no clue. Why would I open up and let you know what's going on with my kid? You're the only one that consistently is rude to her, and nobody says anything.
No one was rude to your child.
She was!
No, she was not.
You stood there and mocked her for crying, and she was standing there right there.
I said she should come and practice the group dance with the rest of the team
You're
that she's
absolutely
on.
right. That's what I was doing.
I know
It wasn't
I'm right.
your
I know
place.
I'm right.
It wasn't
That's why I
your
came
place.
over. It
It wasn't
is you.
your place.
I care
Not
about the team.
your kid.
You don't care
Not
about
your
the
kid.
team.
Keep that nose away from her, bitch.
This was our week to focus on our girls and our team and our new beginnings. Instead, we're focused on why Brynn's crying. Everybody's focus has shifted, and that can't happen.
Hello. Holly, we missed you.
Did you really?
We did.
I really did.
I know you did it. There you go.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Mom. Hi. Everything looks like it's going well. Yes? What did I miss? Nothing? I missed nothing? Oh, that's good.
You know, Abby talked about turning over new leaves, and this is your opportunity to show your performance. This is a performance-based number. You have an amazing partner, and I know the performer you are. I just want you to show everybody else, okay? Just nail it.
Come on, girls, I need you up here. I'm gonna say one more thing, too, about male-female partner work. It's your job to make the lady look good. You girls, I don't think I need to say anything. You have a reputation to uphold.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 25, Scary Sweetheart. Entry number 25, please come to the stage.
What are we waiting for?
Are you okay? Yeah. ¿Estás seguro? Dime qué es lo que pasa. ¿Tú lo quieres hacer?
Yadi is nervous. I understand this has been a stressful week, but Yadi cannot pull out of this duet because I need him.
The girl, she don't wanna get it.
Brynn?
Yeah,
Oh, she needs to do it.
but she don't want.
They should do it. They're doing it.
I can go try to make my 12-year-old dance. I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
all these kids in here are waiting.
Everyone's waiting.
Ridiculous.
I gotta talk to you. Remember when you're crying in the bathroom and everybody attacked you? They're gonna attack you over not doing it again. He says he's good to go. They said you didn't want to do it.
What?
They said you were the one that didn't want to dance.
That never happened. That never happened.
The moms were saying that?
That
Yeah.
never happened.
That never happened. That's ridiculous that they were saying that I didn't.
No, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. It
It's
just
all
got
lies.
miscommunicated, okay?
There's a whole audience of people waiting. His mom came back and said that it was her, that she didn't want to do it.
It's not my fault.
She never said that. That never happened.
There's a lot of confusion about Brynn and Yadiel dancing. I got the facts, and just to clarify for everyone, Brynn was ready to dance. Yadiel, he was too nervous to dance, and words got twisted, and I think the moms were a little overboard in attacking Brynn so quickly. You're dancing right now. Get ready, places, calm down. You are gonna make yourself sick, sweetheart. Suck it up right now. Pull it together. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 25, Scary Sweetheart.
Since I met you, all I can see in every direction is love. Now I may be lost, but I still believe this is perfection. 'Cause when I am with you, I don't need a map. Wanna down this path. I'm happy, lost in love with you. I'm happy 'cause you have got me lost. You've got me lost in love.
Jess is such a bitch. No matter what the moms say, I couldn't have asked for Brynn to do any better. I was so proud of her. These moms are trying to make me leave, make me quit, make me give up, but Brynn and I are both a lot tougher than we look.
Yadiel told me he said yes, but the girl, the Brynn, he said me, okay, but I talked to
Brynn.
Why you tell he don't want the dance? You tell me.
So I'm a little confused.
I think that you know dance,
that's
no
okay.
dance.
Yeah,
You're not,
that's
you
okay.
know what you're talking about.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's all good. I think that we all know Brynn didn't like the dance. She didn't want to do it.
Oh.
So, I mean, so you're calling her a liar. I mean, that's
No.
really nice to do to your duet partner. Nice.
No, I'm calling you. I said what you were saying.
I
was-
believe her.
That's
I
what she
believe
just
her.
said.
I believe
And now
her.
the
I
kid's
believe the
mad.
kids.
Obviously, Yadi's mom doesn't speak very good English, but Jill and Jess are only hearing what they want to hear. Brynn is not the reason why the dance was delayed.
I have been doing this long enough to know what jealousy looks like. And that's fine, they can be jealous, but they don't have to be mean to Brynn.
I have two conflicting stories. I'm not trying to make anything up.
Why do we bother?
Why? I hope Brynn gets lots of duets this season because this is amazing. Let's go.
I'm tired of it. Poor me, poor Brynn. Get over it. If you want to be a part of the team, start acting like a team member. Quit playing the victim.
First up is our elite teen duet trio.
Kendall and Brynn were given duets this week to challenge them as performers. But yet this whole entire week was a challenge because all the moms fighting and bickering and the screaming and the yelling and the tears and the crying have an effect on these girls. And the sooner they realize that, the better off their kids are gonna be.
In fourth place, entry number 25.
Fourth is always disappointing. Nobody ever goes out because they want to win fourth place. It's hard for Brynn to have her best performances when there's so much drama going on with the moms. She's never going to become the dancer she can be if she's constantly having adults make her doubt herself and doubt her talent.
In third place, Bag, Borrow, Steal.
I would love to have seen first overall, but it was a great day. They beat Brynn and Yadiel. That's all that matters.
The two of you want to explain what happened backstage?
It was a miscommunication because everyone said that I didn't want to dance, which is all lies. I would dance. I would always do it.
I love the conspiracy. I love it.
It's not a conspiracy, it's the opposite.
But the mother told us differently. The mother!
So she doesn't know the difference between boy and girl. That's what y'all are saying. Right. That's good. Throw her under the bus.
You know what? I wish I had a magic wand to help Ashley, but for years we've had to deal with Maddie being Abby's favorite, and to have someone who hasn't been trained by Abby coming in and becoming her new Maddie is really difficult, especially for Jill. But it's not Brynn's fault.
I hope you guys feel really good doing this to her, you know? Does it feel good, Jill? Does it feel good, Jess?
I know, it's always, listen, I'm leaving the premises because I am not responsible for your kid crying all the time. You did it to her. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Come on, JoJo. Come on, Kendall.
Come on, Kendall.
Cry it out. Abby Lee Crying Studio. Let's go. Abby Lee's Crying Studio. If you want to learn how to cry, come here to the studio.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I invited Miss Abby to come out with me so I can tell her that I want to come back to dance. Cheerleading just wasn't my thing. Abby was really upset. I don't know if she's gonna take me back, but I hope she does.
So?
I tried cheerleading, and I was wondering if I could come back to dance.
It's just not that easy, Brooke. You stab everybody in the back, you slap me in the face. She should have opened her mouth and said, let somebody else be at the top of the pyramid. She's screwing me, I can feel it.
I just wanted to try it out to make sure dance is what I wanted to do.
What my problem with that was that you didn't speak up and say something ahead of time. And I mean, you just didn't show up. You let a lot of people down. You let me down. I'm very torn about this decision. She let the team down, she has lost trust, and Brooke broke my heart. My biggest disappointment, I think, too, would be that you just didn't want to dance. You have a God-given talent. Don't throw it away, honey. Brooke was born to dance, and I have invested my time and my energy into this kid. For it to go unnoticed and just disappear, I'm not gonna let that happen. I think you have a lot to offer to the team. You're gonna have to really prove yourself.
Abby finally said she would be glad to have me back in the Abby Lee Dance Company. I was very happy, and I'm never gonna let her down again.
Next, I have Chloe. We're gonna give them what they want.
When Abby revealed the center row of the pyramid and it was Chloe and Maddie, I was shocked. I didn't think Peyton performed well enough to be at the top of the pyramid.
Chloe, when you walk backstage into those wings, you have to walk in there with arrogance and your nose up in the air, just like you walk in this studio every day. Those other girls should be afraid of you just because you're Chloe and you're from the Abby Lee Dance Company. And on top of the pyramid is Brooke.
Abby unveils the top of the pyramid, and I thought, you get him, sister, because you left and you went and you tried out for cheerleading and you still made it to the top of the pyramid.
No offense to Peyton, but she towers over this dance team. She doesn't fit in with these girls. Now, my little Kendall fits right in perfectly.
I know you all are wondering, how could she be on top of the pyramid? Not only is she going to do a solo this week, and not only should she win, I demand that you win. Peyton, we all know everyone is replaceable. You were not the right replacement for this group. You had a great experience. You saw the gateway to the West. You cannot be upset.
She has a right to be upset, Abby. You dangled a carrot in front of her and you just ripped it away. For what? For her daughter to just come in and take a spot as a stranger? And for Brooke to leave and you take her back? Where is your loyalty? We have been so loyal to you. She stepped in.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
It is loyalty, Kelly.
We have been loyal to her for 30 years.
How many times have you said she doesn't want to
You
be
left the studio a long time ago.
How dare you? Our history.
Dare me? Peyton, you got to go to St. Louis. You got to be in the competition. Peyton was on probation. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So you are still on probation. It was not about being on the team forever. Somehow her mother got that all twisted in her mind.
You know what, Abby? If you don't want her, we will find somebody that wants her to compete on their team. Peyton, let's go. You can keep your Kendall, and you can keep the rest of your group.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. End of story. Brooke, you have the solo that you must win. Can I see what we have? Yeah. Let's go through it. This week, Brooke has another acrobatic solo. The title is Starry Night.
Dun, 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 stick. Dun, da, da, dun, 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 dun.
It's kind of a space age theme. She portrays an alien from another planet, kind of like her mother. All right, can we try that? Cabriole, step, flick, flick, run, run, push, push. It's imperative that Brooke do well this week. She is on top of that pyramid. She's the oldest member of the group. She is the role model, and she came back with 2 weeks off. Push, push. Good. Does she have what it takes? That's up to her. Here we go.
Brooke, you want to grab that bag? Paige, grab your book bag.
Come on, guys.
We arrive at Starbound, and we're their national champions.
Good to see you.
So when we come, we better be on our A game.
She's good. Abby, she's gonna stretch, even though she doesn't have a solo or much to do this week. She's part of the team, so we came.
What?
Well, I mean, you made her part of the team, even though she doesn't have much going on. You're busy with everybody else. I'd still like her to have to feel a part of something. I'm gonna do what I need to do to make sure that Abby knows exactly what Kendall can bring to this group of dancers. I'm just
Even though
trying
you're
to
off
help
probation,
my daughter.
you're the new man on the totem pole. It's the Abby Lee Dance Company. If you don't like it,
This is me trying to work my way up.
Right.
I will do what you tell me, but I'm asking you, when can Kendall have a solo? When can Kendall be more a part of what everybody else gets a part of?
You need to tell your mother to knock it off. She's gonna get you in trouble. I hope that she doesn't think Kendall being off probation is a free-for-all for her to give her opinions.
When are you gonna do Kendall's headpiece and worry about her costume? You're all worried about theirs. Let her dance.
Brooke is one dance after Mackenzie. She has not run her dance with her. She didn't help her with the headpiece. She didn't look at her hair.
You know what, Kelly? Be happy your child has a solo. She didn't even
Shut up. This kid doesn't have a solo, the same as yours.
You did not just tell me to shut up.
Yes.
I don't appreciate Kelly telling me to shut up. You don't tell anybody to shut up. He has a solo! I got nothing!
And last week, should I have complained because yours had a solo and neither one of mine did?
I'm so tired of Jill stepping in where she doesn't belong. It's like she never stops talking.
Brooke was not here. She came back. She got a solo. She's at the top. Be happy with that.
There's no making her happy. She doesn't want to win.
We're
She doesn't
used
want
to
be
being at
good.
the bottom.
She doesn't want to be on the top.
I need Mackenzie and Brooke to come with me. Okay.
Okay.
I have a lot of pressure on me this week with my solo, and I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna give it my all.
Number 322, Starry Night.
She needs to prove herself to me, to the rest of the team, that she is 110% back on board and wants to win. Brooke back. Was this her best performance? No.
We love coming here because the talent is always amazing.
Our top 10 teen soloists. 287 is the score for 4th place. Goes out to number 1017. That is Jenna, 3rd place. Goes out to 322, Starry Night. That is Brooke. Abby Lee Dance Company, come on up here.
Abby said that Brooke had to win. And if Abby's not happy with it, then you know what? Replace her.
Give it up, our 3rd place teen dancer.
I ended up getting 3rd place with my solo instead of 1st. And I was really nervous that Abby was gonna yell at me and tell me that I wasn't good enough for the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Woo! Congratulations!
Yeah.
Brooke, I think you did well, considering that you danced 2 hours before the rest of those girls. Brooke rises to the occasion. When she knows she has to beat somebody, she dances better. I really think she could have won the whole thing if she would have given 100%. And on top of the pyramid is Chloe. Chloe did an outstanding job with her solo. She made it look great.
But I know the light I'm looking for is right here next to me.
2 of the judges had Cameron higher. 1 of the judges had Chloe.
So you questioned the judges?
No, I looked at the score sheets.
Okay, well, there's a nasty little rumor going around that you pulled the judges in and wanted to know why Chloe beat Cameron.
No, I wanted to see the score sheets.
Okay.
Chloe was great. Why are you arguing? Your kid's on top of the pyramid.
Okay.
Of course Abby's gonna deny that she went to the judges because it makes her look like such a poor sport, and she is. Who goes to the judges and tries to take away their students' win? Abby.
So, Christy, how do you feel about Sarah going head-to-head against Mackenzie?
I definitely think she's gonna rise to the occasion.
Mackenzie's on a roll right now, though.
And unfortunately, Jody Cameron lost. Chloe won. And that could happen here as well.
Cameron should have had that win.
Do you actually support Abby trying to sabotage poor Chloe?
I don't think she was sabotaging. I think she was trying to get clarification on what happened.
Christy, I just wanted you to know that even though they don't have your back, I have your back, okay?
I don't need them to have my back.
Well, guess what? All they do is talk crap on everybody. And Jody was saying that Abby was right about Chloe not supposed to win.
I don't care what Jody thinks because naturally you're gonna think.
What I said was it wasn't sabotage.
Were you in the room? Do you know what she talked about?
I don't really care what she talked about. She deserved
But you
to
know
win.
what you're making yourself look like right now? A really poor loser.
No, I'm definitely
Yeah,
not a
you
poor
are.
loser.
That was what it was.
Like,
yes.
so what? She got beat. Get over it.
If you think that going to the judges to change the decision to benefit your daughter is the right thing to do, you're a bad person. The end.
I'll take my spot.
My God, they're nuts.
This week, the group is dancing like a really dark, scary contemporary number called Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board. It's about a bunch of little girls at a sleepover, and they're playing around with a Ouija board, which Chloe is the lead, and she becomes possessed, and she gets to play this dark role, which, hey, it's the lead. I'll take it. And I'm thrilled to see her step up to the plate.
I'm gonna be a little biased, but I think Chloe looks fabulous, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm her mom.
It's so different. I mean, it's really, really different from what our kids are used to doing.
I hope they get great costuming.
I think the fact that they're both doing contemporary dances also makes them more leveled.
The girls really just need to block out the other team, the other moms, and just focus on themselves. I mean, they're all together, dancing as one. They're the team to beat at the ALDC, and that's what they need to prove.
Girls, you have to understand, you're going out there against a team that I put together. I created a team that works. They won last competition. Was it because Maddie was in the dance? Is that why they won? Are they gonna win this week without Maddie in the dance? Or is it a team? Is it teamwork? If it's teamwork, the team's looking pretty strong. So how How do you think the number's going?
We love it. The girls love it. Love it.
I was like, I figured, Christy is gonna go off the deep end.
How did she get you to let her back on after what happened at the competition?
Did you call me a liar?
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Sarah, your mother is pulling you out of the routine. Let's go. She's done. She's finished. The child definitely has something special. She does.
So what happens, Abby, if she does it again at the competition? Are you gonna pull Sarah solo? Because if you are, Tia's watching it and she'll know it. So you can just put Tia right into it.
I'm gonna interrupt you. I have heard every word you guys have said.
Good.
And all you are is jealous. That's all you
Jealous
are.
of you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And that little girl that is in there. Absolutely. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that all these moms do is talk behind my back, and I'm not willing to stand for it. It needs to be stopped. They need to go. This is my studio, and I'm not going anywhere. Go home.
If you want to hear yourself talk, honey, if I had lips the size of Texas, I would.
Get her out. She punched me.
Yeah, because you grabbed me and put your
Okay, that's right.
I feel like I paid for front row seats to watch two grown women act like 7-year-old boys fighting over a chuck in the playground. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have everybody please go out and sit in your cars, please, till we handle this. Their behavior is deplorable. They are an embarrassment to women, an embarrassment to the Abby Lee Dance Company, an embarrassment to me.
The new team, they're amazing and they have their dance together, but we just have to show them that we've been dancing together forever.
We need to show them that there is something special about knowing who you've danced with.
Okay, well, let's just go run this dance because we have to win this week.
Come on, girls, let's go. Why don't you come back here with me? I don't want you to warm up while they're dancing.
Gosh, that looks like so many people in there, huh?
Yesterday, we all thought we were on a level playing field, but after watching the Select Ensembles group dance today, I don't think that's really the case. And I hate to say it, but that dance is pretty damn amazing.
How many teenagers are in that number? How many teenagers are in our number?
None.
Right. If she takes out her 8-year-old and her 9-year-old, the ones who fist fought in her lobby, this group would have to be a teen and it wouldn't compete against ours. I hate to say it, but they have better dancers. They have a 13, 14, 15-year-old dancer. They're amazing. Those kids are good. Our kids will be good when they're 15 too.
Look at our kids. Maddie's about to cry. Chloe's about to throw up.
Choreography-wise, there's no competition.
It's apparent now that Abby's doing everything in her power to set it up for the other team to win. Everything from the pew, the choreography, keeping the two youngest members on the team when their mothers had a brawl in the middle of the dance studio. There is nothing we can do. Abby has everything in her power destined for the Select Ensemble to beat us.
Guys, listen, I know you're all excited about the competition and you're going away and it's fun, but this is it. This is your last rehearsal before you get on the bus and you go to Wheeling. You got it? Yes? Yes. Let the best team win.
Look how those kids are dressed compared to our kids. Why is that? All week, I've been trying to hold my tongue, but once those girls from the Select Ensemble come out, my mouth just about drops open. Like, you gotta be kidding me. That competes with that. A $10 off the rack set of pajamas. That flower costs more than the pajamas. I mean, I don't want to be patronized. I don't want to be like dismissive, like, oh, it's fabulous. Be happy if you're $10 PJs. It's like you see the total package. I see the amazing choreography. I see this gorgeous costume of rhinestones. And I'm looking at our girls in these flimsy nightgowns that are about to go on stage with a Ouija board. It's wrong.
You okay?
You okay, Chloe?
You all right? You okay?
Shake it off.
Okay, okay, okay. Stop, stop, stop. Look at me. Don't freak yourself out. This dance is so important for Chloe because even if Abby stacked the deck against our team, Chloe's the lead in this number, and she needs to go out there and lead this team to victory. Be evil.
All right, let's do this. May the best team win. I need this team to understand that life is just not fair. And when life's not fair, you have to fight back. But does the Junior Elite competition team have any fight left in them?
Entry number 63 is a preteen group contemporary, light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Despite everything that Abby did to give the other team an edge, our girls did it. They were amazing. But is it enough for a win? I don't know.
In third place, we have entry numbers 36, Little Red Hat. In second place, we have entry number 63, Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board. And in first place, can I have a drum roll, please? Entry number 62, The Rapture.
When we got called to second place, I was so devastated because I actually thought we were gonna win this one today. Abby said, may the best team win, and obviously we didn't win.
They're better dancers than our kids. They're gonna beat us every night.
I'm sick for these girls. And the saddest part is they don't realize they were set up to fail.
Yay! I can't wait to see the girls. I know, me neither. I think that maybe secured their spot a little bit more.
Let's hope. Let's hope it should.
Congratulations.
Well,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Good job.
You
They
guys.
were fabulous. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Girls were great.
Good job.
I am very proud of all of them, of both teams.
I have nothing to say to these moms. That team should not be here because of their fist fight. It's time for them to go.
They were both so good.
I don't know how they chose, to be honest with you.
I know.
Are y'all not happy for both teams? I mean, because I'm very proud of all involved.
You guys got what you wanted, so we said congratulations.
We're better. They won. They weren't better. It came down to the draw. I think it would come down to a draw, honestly.
You know what? You obviously are out there trying to like mooch off of our kids. We said congratulations.
And that was very sincere.
Our kids have done well before we were here, so
Then
it's
why are you here?
Why are you here? Why did you
I
come
am
in
here because my daughter every day goes to the studio with Abby Lee Miller.
You all said we'll be in class. Not one of you was in class. Last thing you all said was you'll never be back, and here we are. We're back. You'll never be back to be trained here.
You're here as
You
soon
go
as the
somewhere
cameras
else to
show
get
up.
trained. Just admit it.
You're desperate.
Desperate, you wish.
See you next week.
No tears, no tears. You know what? They were better. They won.
I think at this point, our girls are crushed. And I don't think it has anything to do with losing. I think it has everything to do with the fact that Abby brought in a team intentionally to beat them.
What's going on?
You have 5 really upset, sad children.
We just wanted to be fair.
Yeah.
Life's not fair.
Life is not fair, but you know what? These kids deserve better.
It's sore losers. You didn't like to lose.
No, they have to stop being a doormat for everyone else who walks through the door.
Straighten your legs, point your feet, do what you need to do. My instinct is to bench my original junior league competition team. They did not behave the way the Abby Lee Dance Company is supposed to behave. Well, you know what?
Turn your back on the world. You're just like, well, just walk out. Well, do whatever, Abby. That's a very cowardly way of approaching life.
It's not, I'm not being a coward. You're wasting my time and I'm not getting paid to stand down here and argue with you.
Maddie, stop crying. Stop crying. Tell her to stop crying.